they classified this one into which stage actually 1986. Masa 1986 this one will be okay on the third phase, betul. Okay, masa ni dia dah fokus on the kat sini pun boleh nampak. Okay, 1986 actually this one lah. Okay, at this stage, okay, on the third stage, okay, they already, okay, the management accounting already evolved. Okay, they are focusing more on the reduction of the waste. Okay, and then during this time, okay, Johnson and Kaplan, okay, come up with a lot of criticism lah. Previously, okay, they are complaining that management accounting technique emerged, okay, centuries ago are still used, okay, but they are no longer relevant into this highly competitive environment. Is not really cannot be used, but they said that lost relevant. Okay, some is lost relevant because okay we try to capture back okay previously. Okay, this one kan okay 1910 here okay cost determination and financial control. Okay, in this stage okay they are more focusing on the cost determination. Okay, in this during this time okay they are focusing more on the labor okay and then on the machine hours and so on. Okay, they try to maksudnya they are focusing okay more on the cost determination only. Okay, and then suddenly and then the next stage they are covering the profit. They are more concentrating on the profit. Okay, and then the third stage they are focusing on the resources waste reduction. So this Johnson account plan okay comment lah, criticize okay that okay previously okay the technique okay in the management accounting okay is irrelevant lah. It's no longer suitable or they need to evolve okay so that can meet with the changes okay in the environment. So that one is the criticism. Okay, after this we just discuss in detail okay what are the criticism. They pointed the issues of the inappropriateness of conventional management accounting techniques, okay, which offered little capacity for providing useful and timely information. So we may talk about the financial accounting information, okay. They said that one is not timely, okay. It's not recent, okay. So that okay, it could not okay support for the better decision making and control purposes, okay. Because okay after 1986 okay, they can see that okay the environment okay due to the changes okay in the technology, so the environment, the business environment already changed. So that's why okay they need okay the required for use okay in the management accounting okay that more suitable okay for the current environment, yeah, for the competitive environment. So ever since okay management accounting technique has rapidly developed okay for better decision making and management control. So that's why okay after this okay you will go through the ABC, JIT, TQM and so on, yeah, benchmarking okay, beyond budgeting, all that one is a contemporary management accounting technique okay. As compared with previously, we are using the direct material, direct cost, okay, direct overhead, okay, and then we are using them, okay, what is the driver to, okay, to allocate the cost, okay, they just blanket, yeah, okay, so that one is irrelevant, okay, to match with the current environment. Itu yang dia komen lah, yeah. Yeah. And then, okay, this one actually the detail lah, the detail point, okay. The detail point, okay, on the criticism, okay, by Johnson and Kaplan, okay. They said that to focus on financial aspect, okay. They are more concentrating on the financial reporting, okay. There is a very little, okay, on the management accounting practices, okay. So this one, the first one lah, okay, the first criticism. Okay, the second one will be the internal in orientation, okay, because they are focusing more on the, okay, so because the lack of focus on the external environment, they're just more concerned on the internal. So that's why this one, okay, when you, okay, after this lah, maybe next week, okay, you will cover the second chapter in 661 strategic management kan, okay. You are focusing more on the external environmental factor that need to be considered when okay the company want to okay do the analysis kan, okay, because okay in the strategic management there is a strategy analysis, strategy formulation and strategy implementation, betul, okay. So during the strategy analysis you need to go through all the external factors, because what are the factors that give an impact okay on the business organization. So dekat sini dia comment, okay, previously they are not, okay, really, okay, consider or taking into consideration, okay, all the external factors, okay, due the global factors ke, okay, technology changes ke, they are not considering that. They just focus more on the internal part, okay, they just ignore lah, okay. Dia kata external threat, okay, such as competition will be ignored. Okay, so that's why nanti kat C61 you akan ada industry analysis. Okay, you are using the 5, okay, portals, okay, 5 forces portals to analyze, okay, the industry analysis. Just an example lah, one of the industry analysis. Ni dia punya komen lah, dia punya komen. They said that, okay, lack of focusing on the external environment. Because external environment, this one is very important lah, okay, for the business success, okay, because this one is a beyond the company control. So that's why they need to cater, they need to consider. If let's say whatever change, whatever strategy that being decide, okay, that being that being planned, okay, by the organization, they need to cater these types of the they need to consider lah all these external factors. Okay, and then the third one, they say that cost distortion, okay, distort the cost. What are the cost distortion, okay? So cost get distributed to the product by simplistic, okay, measure, okay, not really a thorough measure, okay. Just an example here, usually they are using the direct labor base, okay, overhead, okay, that do not represent the demand made by each product on the firm resources, because they are using the blanket measurement. They are not doing, okay, the details. So that's why after that, okay, there is a ABC kan, okay, activity based costing, okay, they divided, okay, the how to define the cost, okay, they already have a cost driver, okay, and then, okay, they will divide, okay, based on the relevant drivers, okay. It's not just blanket using, okay, whatever expenses, they just use the direct labor cost ataupun they are using the overhead kan, okay. That one they just, okay, use a simple measures. It's not detailed measure. Itu dia punya comment lah previously, which is, okay, they claim that one is no longer relevant because, okay, it's less accurate, yeah. And then the next one, okay, they said that, okay, inflexibility, okay, traditional MA practice, okay, track business performance based on the long established, okay, standard, okay. So while accounting practices, okay, should be close function of the business they measure, so they sometimes fail to respond quickly to the changing business environment, okay. This one, okay, they said that this one is inflexible lah due to the standard that being established, okay. That definitely, okay, when they try to taking the performance, okay, it's not really reflect the current one, okay. Itu dia punya criticism lah, okay, during, okay, previous lah, before prior 1985 ataupun 1986, okay. 1985 tu pun dia dah fokus more on the waste reduction, okay. And then the next one, okay, short-term focus, okay, traditional MA practices, okay, practices focus on the short-term, okay, that do not encourage long-term growth and development of the business organization, okay, they are more focusing on the short-term, yeah. And then inaccurate and ineffective performance measurement. So a business may resort, okay, to technological innovation as well as, okay, focusing on the fast inventory turnover and high quality customer services, okay. So however, the business is still using conventional performance measure, which is ineffective, okay, in tracking new business performance or even, okay, inaccurately measures, okay, thing in the wrong area. Okay, this one, if let's say they are using the performance measurement, okay, KPI, okay, because, okay, that's why after this, okay, you are going to cover the benchmarking, which is, okay, they claim that benchmarking is more relevant instead of, okay, the previous performance measurement that being used. Okay, nanti kita tengoklah dia punya apa contoh, okay, the traditional performance measurement that being used, okay, previously. Okay, and then provide misleading target for managerial attention, okay. Management accountings today, okay, provide misleading target for managerial attention and fail to provide the relevant set of measure that appropriately reflect the technology, so the product, okay, the process and the competitive environment. So this one, okay, this one is, okay, sorry, ya. Jadi counter pertanyaan sekejap. Okay. So in this case, okay, because they said that this one is before, okay, before 1986 lah, because this one is a criticism kan, criticism that being this one is just a factors lah, a few factors, okay, a few area that being criticized, okay, by Johnson and Kaplan. So during that time, okay, the management accounting system, okay, they could not provide, okay, a good information, okay, to the top management, okay, to the managerial, okay, level, because, okay, they do not, okay, taking into consideration, okay, whatever, okay, that reflect the technology changes. Yes, because 1986 and above, okay, the rapid changes in the technology, okay, already evolved lah for that particular period, kan? Yeah. So that's why they claim that, okay, MA, okay, become, okay, lost, okay, irrelevant lah ataupun relevant loss. Yeah. So the changes in management accounting technique and practices, okay. So recommended, okay, solution to this problem include innovation, costing and information framework, okay, such as, okay, ABC, activity-based costing, okay, BSC, balance scorecard, okay, key performance indicator. They are using a lot of key performance indicator lah. Okay, it depends, okay, on the organization or depends on the company. Okay, there are so many KPI, okay, and then, okay, they try to come up with the index lah. Okay, key performance indicator kan, okay, and then, okay, EVA, okay. This one is economic value added. Okay, lost lah. Okay, economic value added. It's okay, and then the benchmarking. Okay, this one a few, okay, a few indicator. Okay, they try to propose, okay, this okay, a new management accounting technique lah after 1986. Okay, and then still all this one, okay, nowadays, okay, is being practiced by the organization. Okay, this because they said that the previous one, okay, a lot of management accounting technique previous one already lost, okay, lost the relevance or irrelevant. So that's why they're proposing a new, okay, a new management accounting technique. Okay, they already embed, okay, with the innovative technique lah, innovative technique in management accounting. Okay. Changes in the business environment often result in changes, okay, to how organization operate, okay, definitely, okay, treat and manage. So, okay, this may indirectly affect the function and task of MA, okay, since, okay, management accountant have, okay, traditionally, okay, provided the information. So that's why, okay, in this case, okay, the company need to, okay, embed with the innovative operation, okay, so that they can become effective and efficient. Yeah. So the establishment of the global market, okay, the emphasis on the customer relationship and improve quality of the product and services, okay, and then the enhancement of the production technology, okay, all serve to increase the competition level between the organization. Okay, previously the company do not concern on the customer satisfaction. Okay, nowadays, okay, you can see one of the management accounting technique, okay, customer profitability analysis. Why they are so concerned about the customer satisfaction. Okay, that's why, okay, after, I mean, lately, it's not lately lah, okay, after this period, yeah, okay, there is a terms of the customer always right, okay, customer satisfaction, okay, because customer is very important for the business success, one of the, okay, key important factors lah, okay, for the business to success. So that's why, okay, they go for customer satisfaction, okay, and then they try to analyze, okay, using the customer profitability analysis. So dalam you punya seminar one kan, okay, ada satu topik customer profitability analysis. Okay, that one is one of the new ataupun changes in the management accounting technique after the 1986 lah. Okay. And then management accountant were too concerned with the number crunching, okay, and then they integrated, okay, accounting measures. So they should focus more on how to add value and become more integrated into the organization. So that's why, okay, the fourth stage, okay, and then the fifth stage, okay, they are more focusing on the value creation, okay, and then the strategic resources, okay, dynamic, because, okay, when we talk about the business, okay, the business is very dynamic, okay, the changes, okay, is very unpredictable, okay, so most of the company need, okay, for their dynamic resources, okay, dynamic, okay, strategy and so on. Yeah. Okay, how MA responses to the changes, changing in business environment? Okay, by 1990s, okay, many organizations realized okay, that they needed okay to improve okay their product and service quality, okay, delivery responses and cost performance in order to improve market share and profit. So that's why okay, from that okay period okay ABC activity based costing. Okay, and then they have a JIT, okay, how to handle the material, how to reduce the defect, okay, how to reduce the cost storage and so on, okay. That's why they come up with TQM, okay, total quality, total quality management kan, okay. All the ISO, okay, if let's say environment, they already come up with, okay, ISO 14001, 14003, itu kalau environmental, okay, and then kalau yang biasa, okay, when we call ISO 9000 kan, 9001 and so on. So lots of things okay that being improved okay after this criticism lah, because okay that's why they kata the evolution ataupun the involvement of the management accounting okay could not be static lah using the previous previous method okay. From time to time okay they need to adapt with the changes okay in the environment. So adoptions of the new management structures okay, system and practices okay, including new management accounting techniques and system okay. So this is how to respond to the changes in the business environment. Okay, and then they need to use the contemporary management accounting technique okay that being developed okay to support the adoptions of the new structure, system and the practices. Okay. So some organizations continue to use conventional management accounting system while others are in the okay, midst of implementing okay, contemporary system. Okay, some new management accounting technique okay is not being practiced okay by many companies such as okay ABC okay ataupun target costing okay. That one is not really sometimes it's very costly okay. There is a challenges lah in implementing okay certain management accounting technique. Even okay they said that one should be better as compared with the previous technique okay. But okay whatever technique that being introduced okay some of the organization okay cannot afford it ataupun it's not suitable for that particular company organization to adapt or to adopt the new management accounting technique. So that's why okay in practice okay some companies still use ABC okay, some company do not use ABC at all because that one is very tedious okay. And then some company okay might be this they feel that okay relevant to use target costing, but some company do not use target costing. All that one is depends okay on the suitability of the organization okay to select or to use okay what types of the new management accounting technique that maksudnya that one you refer to the contemporary management accounting technique okay, which one will be the most relevant okay to the organization yeah. Okay, that's why okay they claim lah okay because they already criticized that previous okay prior to 1986 okay all the management accounting technique will is the lost okay the relevancy-nya okay, irrelevant become irrelevant. So how they can regain okay the relevance? So this one actually okay this one just a list lah. I already said lah just now kan okay. This one just a list of the contemporary management accounting techniques okay. We have okay cost management system, we have okay measures of the shareholder value okay, strategic performance management measurement system, we have supply chain management and customer analysis kan okay. Supply chain management, customer analysis ni you and then JIT, all this one you akan cover dekat seminar seminar 1 kan, betul okay. So all this one is a contemporary management accounting technique okay. Supply chain pun even dah evolve kan okay. We have a digital supply chain, we have a green supply chain okay. So all that one is involvement okay to meet with the changes in the business ataupun changes in the new okay business environment okay. Quality cost management, all the ISO, if the company that okay being classified as a environmental sensitive industry or the heavy manufacturing company or the chemical, oil and gas and so on, okay, they need to comply with the environmental standard and so on, okay. So we have professional codes of ethics, okay, we have a risk management tool, okay, and then we have the sustainability reporting, okay. Nowadays we already have the integrated, okay, reporting. There are so many new things that being introduced, okay, to regain back the MA, the management accounting practices ataupun the management accounting technique, yeah. Itu yang dia dah dia come up with the how to regain kan, because okay, they claim that one is already lost, okay, the MA already lost the relevancy, okay, and then now, okay, they said that one will be the new technique will be, okay, could regain back the relevancy of the MA technique, yeah. So this one just a summary lah, okay, to make a comparison, okay, between the boleh nampak kan kecil sangat. Okay, summary traditional versus contemporary management accounting technique. Okay, traditional management, this one just summary lah, okay. Traditional management accounting focus more on the reporting, okay, focus on reporting more on the financial data. Okay, contemporary management accounting, okay, this one is include both financial and non-financial information. So that's why the element of balance scorecard, benchmarking, beyond budgeting and so on, yeah. Okay, focus on the shorter terms operational issue and planning, okay. And then contemporary, they are focusing more on the strategy issue and planning. So that's why bila you cover strategic management, okay, paper 661 tu, you akan nampak the whole how to strategize kan, okay, from the strategy formulation, strategy implementation sampai strategy strategy analysis, formulation and implementation. Pagi-pagi ni lost lah sebab malam cuti. Okay. Dia baru nak wawap ya. Okay, so and then internal information and inward, okay, inward looking, okay, but okay, nowadays, okay, more on the internal as well as external. So we are covering we are analyzing the internal value chain analysis tu, chapter 3 dalam CC1 ya. So, memang dia ada banyak similarity lah, these two paper 651 dengan 661. Okay, so dekat CC1 you will cover in detail, okay. Chapter 3 on the value creation, value chain analysis, okay, and then chapter 2 tu you akan cover in detail on the external information ataupun external environmental factors that need to be considered by the organization. So that's why dikata contemporary management accounting, they will, okay, consider both internal and external. Okay, this one more on the internal part only, but okay, this one is traditional lah. Okay, and then when come to contemporary, okay, to match with the business environment, okay, they're now focusing more, okay, ataupun they will balance lah, okay, between the internal and external information, okay, that reflect their business success, okay, because they are, okay, focusing on how to sustain, okay, in the industry. Yeah. Okay, this one, actually this one is a study by Ferreira 2002, okay. This paper, okay, they list out the traditional management accounting technique and the contemporary management accounting technique. They classify into traditional and contemporary. Okay, if for traditional management accounting technique, okay, this is the technique, the management accounting technique that being claimed, okay, which is no longer relevant, okay, ataupun less relevant. It's not really not relevant, okay, but less relevant, okay. And then to regain, okay, so now they are using this type of management accounting technique. Okay, this one is the previous one. Okay, we have product costing, okay, we have budgeting. Okay, budgeting until now, okay, is still relevant actually, okay, only then, okay, is insufficient just to depend, okay, on the traditional budgeting. So we call it as a traditional budgeting. So nowadays, okay, contemporary management accounting, okay, Barat actually kat sini I kena buat comparison budgeting, and then this one should be beyond budgeting. Okay, nowadays they are, okay, go for, it's not just rely on traditional budgeting, but the company mostly, okay, already go for beyond budgeting. What is a beyond budgeting? Maksudnya, it's not just, okay, because when you are doing the budgeting kan, you ada operational, you ada sales budgeting, you ada cash budgeting, and then okay, they are more focusing okay on how to forecast, how to get the figures and so on kan, they are doing the budget. But this one still relevant, okay, still being used, okay. Even kita punya government pun still ada budget kan, okay, every year. So this budgeting actually still relevant, but they claim that okay, this traditional, okay, which is really traditional budgeting is less relevant, okay. So that's why the company need to support with the beyond budgeting and more advanced okay budgeting technique okay to support the business success, okay. Itu dia punya ni lah, okay, comparison ya. Okay, previously they are going for variance analysis, okay, and then now today, okay, they have a customer profitability analysis, okay, it's insufficient to just okay, rely on the variance analysis, okay, dalam 551 ke 451 you belajar variance analysis ni. Saya tak boleh nak recall. Tapi salah satu tu kan, you ada belajar variance analysis. Kalau tak salah saya 551, betul. Maaf 551 part 3. Kena lupa dah sebab dah dapat A. Kelupa sebab dah dapat B je. Okay, and then return on investment, okay, and then we have a product profitability. Okay, this one just an example lah, example of the traditional management accounting technique, okay. And then okay, the contemporary management accounting technique, okay, so kat sini lah, okay, customer profitability analysis, okay, nanti you akan discuss in seminar 1, balance scorecard, benchmarking, these three ya ke benchmarking you akan dalam seminar, bukan ya? Benchmarking rasanya dalam apa? Okey, nanti saya akan bagi lecture dekat performance okay, measurement tu dah miss up ya. And then kita ada economic value added, okay, and then kita ada target costing, okay. So this one will be the example of the contemporary management accounting, yeah. Is it okay? This one just summary lah, and then a few example of okay the traditional method okay versus the contemporary. Yeah. Sebab dia dah kata tadi kan, kata they come up with the innovative okay, more innovative MA techniques, okay, so that it can match okay with the changes okay in the business environment, okay, due to the rapid ataupun global rapid changes in technology and okay globalization, yeah. Globalization punya factors lah, ya. Is it okay setakat ni yang ni kita terus dia changes in the business environment? Actually this one is okay, is straightforward lah, it's very easy to understand, okay. Due to that, okay, we are talking now, okay, we touch a little bit on the changes in the business environment, okay, which lead to the involvement of the management accounting technique, okay. So far is it okay? Are you still with me?
Yes, madam. Okay.
Okay. You are mesti confused. Dulu saya ngajar UI, tiba-tiba sekarang ngajar MA pula ya. Macam tu lah lecturer. Dah setahun ya tak dengan you okay? Lepas tu sekarang dapat balik ya. Dulu ajar I, sekarang ajar maaf. Kita apa. Saya memang pasal maaf pula kan. Actually dia ada relation lah with the technology changes kan. When we talk about ICE kan, okay, information, okay. And then more on the accounting kan, accountant, how accountant use okay all that, okay, accounting information okay to support the business. In the business environment, changes in business environment lead to the organization changes, okay, and then the main goal of the business today is to improve okay shareholder and stakeholder value rather than focusing on the profit maximization, okay. So that's why okay nowadays okay most of the company okay already shift to sustainability performance, okay. The success okay of the organization nowadays be measured okay in 3 elements lah, okay, profit, okay, people and apa? Profit, people and planet. You all semua tak diam je. Ke tak ni lagi? Tak warm up lagi. Pagi-pagi ni lost lagi. Yeah? So business organization increase competitiveness to ultimately increase market share, okay, and profit by improving product and service quality, okay, delivery responses, okay, as well as the cost performance and innovative ataupun innovation. Yeah? So lead organization adoptions, okay, new management structure, okay, system and okay, practice lah, okay, due to this, okay, changes in the business environment. That's why lead to the organization to adopt, okay, the new management structure, okay. And then okay, maksudnya they need to have okay, effective organization structure. Okay, organization structure ni pun kalau you nak bercakap nanti you akan dapat more detail knowledge on the management structure, okay. In 661 okay, chapter 10 tu ada satu chapter untuk discuss on the management structure. Okay, management structure, this one is a part of the control, okay, control to the organization, okay, for the success lah. Okay, kalau tak ada management structure, it's very difficult for them to lead the organization kan. Yeah. And then okay, in changing environment, management accounting system, okay, is designed, okay, by taking into account, okay, how large and complex the organization is, okay, and then what sort of okay, market, okay, the organization operates in, and then what management styles, okay, exist within the organization. Okay, because okay, this one kan, okay, management accounting system, okay, each organization kan dia ada dia punya okay, management accounting system. Okay, dalam management accounting system they will provide the management accounting information, okay, for the managerial level kan to lead, okay, to lead the organization, okay, to manage the organization. Okay, and then okay, whatever system that they have, okay, normally it depends, okay, on the size of the organization. Okay, if let's say the organization is very big, so definitely they need to go, okay, or they need to use the most okay, suitable okay, technique, okay, that will reflect a good management, okay, to the organization. So that's why here they kata okay, management accounting system is designed, okay, this is the factor that need to be considered lah, okay, the size of the organization, okay, and then the technology changes, okay, and then the market, okay, the sort of market the organization operates in, it depends lah, okay, dekat mana, okay, is it in okay, if let's say we are talking about the market kan, okay, is it local market, okay, international market, okay, okay, what will be the the influence, okay, factors, okay, that force, okay, the organization to adapt certain technique, okay, so dia akan tengok lah, okay, the the surrounding, okay, the business environment, I mean that okay, this company, okay, they compete okay locally or they compete globally, so it depends lah, okay, dia punya target market tu siapa, okay, is it the target market is a broader, okay, or okay, what types of the target market, okay, that being decided, okay, by the organization, okay, so what management style exists, okay, so kan nanti you akan belajar lah all the generic strategy, okay, when you okay, talk about them, okay, business level strategy, corporate level strategy, that one is due to the business environment. Okay, when the company need to expand the business, so they go to what types, okay, ataupun what style, okay, of the organization. Okay, yang itu pun you akan cover lots lah in 661. Okay, this one just a surface je ya, sikitnya. Okay. Okay, changes in the business environment, organization response. Okay, this one, okay, changes in the business environment and then how, okay, the organization responds. Okay, increase in the global competitiveness. Okay. And then here, okay, how to respond, okay, they are using the flatter organizational structure. Okay, it's not too many hierarchical level. Okay, this one we call it as a flatter, okay, flatter organization, okay, structure. Nama pun flat lah, flat ya, bukannya there are so many hierarchical, okay, so many layers, okay, in the organization structure. It's very difficult, okay, dia punya birokrasi banyak sangat, okay, nak approve payment tu, there are so many, okay, so that's why, okay, to respond, okay, with the changes, okay, they are suggesting to use the flatter organizational structure, okay, and then okay, team-based okay, structures, okay, instead of okay, very okay, sometimes kan, okay, there are so many okay, bureaucracy kan involved in certain process, yeah. Raising okay, global mobility of the labor, okay, increase reliance, okay, on the strategic alliance, okay, this one all the okay, after this kan, when we are talk how the organization, okay, to create the synergy, okay, when they try to create the synergy, okay, might be they need go for the strategy alliance, okay, because they try to okay, share the resources, might be they want to share the expertise, technology, semua tu akan cover dekat 661 ya, okay, in detail. But this one, okay, we are talking about the changes, okay, due to the global competition, okay, So that's why the company go for strategy alliance, because sometimes they try to create the synergy, reduce the cost, so they go for sharing. Okay, that's why come up with the acquisition, mergers, strategy alliance, ataupun if let's say the company have sufficient capability ataupun sufficient resources, they will go for internal development. That one just an example lah. Rapid advance in the technology resulting in a business model and an increased emphasis on the innovation such as source of the competitive advantage. How to claim that the company gain or have the competitive advantage. Nanti you akan belajar lah the element ataupun the characteristic of the competitive advantage tu. If let's say that whatever product, whatever service that they have, should meet all the 4 element, valuable, and then it should be unique or rare, and then it's very difficult to imitate the idea. Contohlah macam kan Android dengan iPhone. iPhone system kan iOS, something macam itulah. So what are the competitive advantage that the company has so that they can sustain, and then they claim that they have the all the elements of competitive advantage. So then they will gain the benefit of that advantage. So they kata how to respond, the company should have the flatter organization structure, and then team based structures, so individual is not really top down punya instruction kan. Employees empowerment, so they give the employee to make certain decision or come up with some sort of idea, because the employees normally very close with the customer kan. So that's why they can suggest for the innovative process might be ataupun innovative product, because normally the top management never all the customer end user kan, normally they will talk to the employee ataupun to the lower staff kan, it's not the top management. So that's why there is a term of employee empowerment. So this is the time for the management to trust the employee, their staff to come up with the innovative idea, because they listen all the feedback from the customer. Itu dia punya reason lah. And then e-commerce technologies, especially during it's very useful, it's very common that being used during the pandemic, betul. So all of us are very expert, betul, expert. Expert dealing with online transaction. Just an example lah this one. So that's why it will lead to the e-commerce technology. So they are using online platform to sell their product, to provide any services on the online basis. Computerized production system, ERP, enterprise resource planning system, kan semua ni you dah cover dalam ICE kan. And then real-time reporting system. Real-time reporting system dia lah SBRL tu. You dah cover kan? Betul. So yang itulah. So this one, how the organization respond to the changes in the environment. And then the next one, demonstrate competitive pressure and privatization of service providers. Nowadays semuanya dah memang privatized. So that's why it's very intense. The rivalry is very intense. And then increasing pressure for accountability, including a focus on the ethical and governance issues. So that's why chapter 6 kan kita akan cover managing risk. Kita akan touch a little bit on the accountability. Movement, movement on the 5th stage. Ingat lagi tak on the 5th stage. Mari saya refresh balik. 5th stage kita cakap pasal accountable strategic resource management. This one we are focusing on this on this issue, accountability. When we talk accountability, that's why there is a risk risk management. And then increasing awareness of sustainability issues, especially climate change, on the growth, sorry lah ni ada error pula, change, on the growth of the service sector. So all this one akan reflect lah industri-industri yang very sensitive to the environment kan, ESI kan, environmental sensitive industry, all the heavy manufacturing company, oil and gas, okay, and so on. Yeah. So all that one, okay, due because okay all that industry will give okay a high impact okay on the environment. So okay, so that's why sekarang ni banyak sangat term sustainability. So kalau nak measure the performance of the organisation, they should okay meet the three element tu lah, planet, people and profit. Okay, so we are talking about the economic. Okay, economic just not cover the profit. Economic is financial performance and the non-financial performance, okay, as well as kita cover juga the society as well as the environment. Okay, so itu dia punya changes lah. Yeah. So due to that, okay, changes, okay, so how the organization respond, okay, supply chain management, okay, so that's why nowadays, okay, due to the changes in the technology kan, okay, we have a digital supply chain, we have the green supply chain, okay, semua kena green, okay, tak boleh dah, okay, dark ke, whatever kan, red ke kan, so all the, okay, green technology, okay, green supply chain management, okay. We are more using on the digital, okay, how to reduce the resources, okay, and then towards the end, okay, akan increase the profit and then okay, give a benefit to the society and reduce the impact to the environment. Itu dia punya itulah kesinambungannya. All okay will be interrelated. Yeah. Increase focus okay on the key source okay of the customer value such as quality, delivery and innovation. Okay. And then increase focus on continuous improvement. Okay. So dia punya proses, operation, okay, logistics semua, okay, what are the things that can be improved, okay. So that okay they can claim that the company have the value added or okay they can focus on the value creation, okay. Sebab nak sustain kan, nak gain a competitive advantage, okay. Developments of ethical and governance framework, okay, we are talking lots on the accountability, okay. And then environmental management system and sustainability. So kita ada bukan setakat management control system, kita pun dah ada environmental management control system. A lot of a new thing okay that been changed okay due to the changes in the business environment. Yeah. So more business adopt technology in their daily activities that allow company to increase efficiency and flexibility that will enhance their competitive advantage, okay. And then globalization pose as an opportunity as well as the threat okay to the business, okay. So bila nak come up, okay, nanti you akan belajar tak habis-habis nak relate dengan 661, okay, sebab nanti you akan belajar dynamic, okay, how to respond, okay, to the competitive environment. Ni yang ni lah, kata bila globalization pose an opportunity as well as a threat, so how to respond, okay, nanti you akan cover, yeah, okay. It's allow company to venture into new wider market space and at the same time enable business to explore new and cheaper resources for their business, yeah. This one will be the impact of the technology and globalization, yeah. And then roles of the management accounting in the new business environment, so provide strategic direction, okay. So provide strategic direction how, okay, what types of the strategic direction. So that's why lah you starting with the strategy analysis and the strategy formulation, okay, and then the strategy implementation. Okay, you akan cover detail lah in terms of the strategy. Itu that one will be okay a direction, okay, a good direction for the organization. So bila you khatam 661 maksudnya you akan dapatlah the strategy, okay, direction. Okay, kat situ maksudnya cover everything. Okay, sebab 661 tu dia akan cover semua. Okay, all the triangle, okay, that required or needed in the organization to sustain or to sustain, okay, in the business. Operational control, okay, provide feedback about the quality, timeliness and efficiency of the task performed and operation unit, okay, service, product and customer costing. Okay, and then organization performance measurement, measure performance in line with the strategy. So that's why there are lots of KPI. Okay, kalau you belajar nantilah kita cover benchmarking and so on. Itu pun one of the performance measurement. Okay, how to, okay, to benchmark, okay, is it internally, okay, ataupun okay, competitor ke, ataupun international ke, outsiders ke and so on. We have a few types of benchmarking, okay. And then kita ada performance measurement, kita akan pakai financial performance measurement macam mana, non-financial performance measurement macam mana, how to indicate that the company perform, okay, how to indicate, okay, that the company is not perform, okay, macam tu lah nanti kita akan cover, okay, a lot of thing lah when we are talking about the performance measurement, nanti kita ada satu chapter, okay, next week kita cover ya, slow, okay. Okay, we are talking more on in detail, okay, on the performance measurement, okay, system. Yeah. So this one, okay, management accounting, and we are talking about this, okay, to get a feedback, okay, to have a strategy direction, okay, how to control, okay, dia punya operational become effective, become efficient, okay, and then, okay, the company start, okay, measuring, okay, the performance, okay, three bottom line lah, okay, everything, okay, the punya coverage will be more wider, okay, due to the current environment lah, is not, okay, as compared with the previously lah, okay, when we talk about previously might be, okay, before 19, okay, before 19, okay, 1910 or 19, okay, I mean the previous century lah, okay, and then nowadays dia punya evolve, okay, the MA already evolve, okay, lots of, okay, changes, okay, in the MA, okay. So untuk chapter 1 itu sajalah kita bercakap, just very light lah discussion, a very light discussion, okay, on the